guys, welcome back to Unfrazzle Me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Natalie Meyer. I've been a runner for 14, going on 15 years, and my goal is to answer all of your questions about running. And today we are talking about retiring your running shoes and what to do with a retired pair of running shoes. What is it? When do you do it? And what do you do with the shoes? So to answer the question, what is it? What does it mean to retire a pair of shoes? It means that you will no longer use that pair of shoes for running anymore. And when do you do it? Typically, if a pair of shoes has 300, 500 running miles on it, you really don't want to be running in that shoe anymore. Chances are the bottom of the shoe where the tread is worn pretty flat and you're not getting much tread, much stability. Your feet are just not being taken care of by that shoe in the way they should. 500 miles on a pair of running shoes, that's really stretching it, but I do personally have a tendency to keep a pair of running shoes and use them for 300 to 500 miles. And then what do you do once you decide to retire a pair of running shoes? Well, let's see here. You can either keep them and use them as a casual everyday shoe, go run errands in them, as long as you're not exercising and running, doing distance runs in those shoes where you would be hurting your feet. If it's just being worn casually, you can keep them around a little bit longer. Otherwise, there's a lot of different places that will accept shoe donations as well. You can look at local missions, homeless shelters, domestic violence and abuse shelters, churches, and even some schools. They accept shoe donations. They're in the position where they know individuals who are less fortunate and do not have a decent pair of shoes to put on, or maybe they don't have any shoes at all. So there's a whole slew of things you can do with a pair of shoes when you're no longer running in them. And those shoes, they still have a good amount of life left in them. It's just their second chapter, and it's up to you to decide whether to hang on to them or to let someone else enjoy that second chapter that those shoes have to offer. So I hope that has answered your question, or all three questions, as to what does it mean to retire a pair of running shoes? When do you do it? And once you have retired them, what do you do with them? So if you have any other questions, even if it's not related to this topic, feel free to comment below. If this video has been helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and you'll be cued in for more of these running videos.